Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video we're going to talk about exponents and a new operation called exponentiation. Do you remember multiplication? That's 3 times 4. That means to add 4 threes together. There are the 4 threes, and when you add them together you get 12. But I want to introduce a new operation called exponentiation. And it means instead of adding 4 threes together, you multiply 4 threes together. And we show it like this. And we call this 3 raised to the 4th power. But more on that later. What that really means is you multiply 4 threes together. So let's do that. There are the 4 threes. Multiplying them together, you get 81. So this is the language we use to describe exponentiation. The 3 is called the base, and the 4 is called the exponent. And we say 3 to the 4th power. That word power has a few different meanings. It can mean the whole thing. 3 to the 4th power. Some people use the word power to refer to just the 4, which is the exponent. Either way, it's a little bit confusing, but after a while you get the hang of using these words. So these are some of the ways in which we describe exponentiation. We say 3 to the 4th power. And sometimes we say 3 raised to the 4th power. And a brief version of this is just to say 3 to the 4th. So there's a lot of ways to describe it. By the way, if you have something like 6 to the 2nd power, you can also call this 6 squared. The 2 means that the 6 is being squared. I think of this in terms of a square existing in 2 dimensions. You have a length and you have a width, and they're the same for the square, of course. If we calculate the area of the square, it's equal to the length, which is 6, times the width, which is 6. So it's 6 times 6, and the 6 is being multiplied together 2 times. So 6 times 6 is equal to 6 squared. I think that's pretty cool. That 6 squared is the area of a square of side 6. Also, if you have something like this, 5 to the 3rd power, another name for this is 5 cubed. The 3 refers to the word cubed. And I think of it in terms of a cube exists in 3 dimensions. It has length, width, and height. If you have a cube of 5 and you calculate the volume is equal to the length times the width times the height, which is 5 being multiplied together 3 times, which is equal to 5 to the 3rd power. And that's 5 cubed, which is the volume of a cube with side 5. So, to summarize, if you have a side of 6 and you square it, 6 squared is 2 6s being multiplied together, which is equal to the length of 6 times the width of 6, which is equal to the area of the square. So 6 squared equals 6 times 6. That's 36. And that's the area of a square with side 6. And if you have a side of 5, and you cube it, 5 cubed is 3 fives being multiplied together. Length of 5 times the width of 5 times the height of 5, and that's equal to the volume of the cube. So 5 cubed equals 5 times 5 times 5. That's equal to 125. I'll have more about that calculation later. And that's the volume of a cube with side 5. Okay, let's get back to the main program here. There's another symbol that we sometimes use to describe exponentiation. Sometimes it's written like this. That funny symbol is called the caret symbol. It means raise 3 to the 4th power. It's not caret in terms of the carrots you eat. It's caret. C-A-R-E-T. It means to the. 3 to the 4th power. Oh, it's a little silly. It does look like a caret to me, though. Okay, we're going to do some examples now. The first one is 7 squared, or 7 raised to the 2nd power. So how many 7s do we need to multiply together? That's right, 2. So it's 7 times 7. And 7 times 7 is 49. The next one is 5 cubed, or 5 to the 3rd power. So how many 5s are being multiplied together here? That's right, 3 5s. So multiply 3 5s together. 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 is, you can use a calculator if you'd like, 125. So you can do it longhand or you can use a calculator. Let me show you how to do it on a calculator. And we'll use the TI-84, which is pretty much the gold standard of scientific calculators. Okay, there's the calculator there. Let's turn it on. There's the on key there. And let's clear the screen. The clear key is up here. All along here are the operations keys. There's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And this is the caret key. This is the exponentiation key. That's what we're going to use right now. So let's enter the 5 cubed and see what we get. So go to the 5, push that, then we go to the caret key, to the 3rd power, there's the 3. This is the inner key. It means equals. Think of it as an equal sign. Equals, give it to me, 125, that's what we got. Let's do another one that we've done already. Let's do 7 squared. So we go to the 7, go to the caret key, to the 2nd power, or 7 squared. Hit the enter key, equals 49. That makes sense because you're multiplying 2 7s together and you get 49 as a result. Let me tell you another way to do it real quick here. You can put in 7, and then you can use the x squared key, and that will square it. Let me hit it, and then hit enter, and you get 49. And that's how you do it on the calculator. You know, that calculator looks complicated. Because it is. Just kidding, it's not so bad. Okay, the next problem is 1 raised to the 10th power. So how many ones are being multiplied together here? 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 ones being multiplied together. And 1 times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1. You can keep going on and on and on, and you'll get 1. So that's how we do exponentiation. On to the summary notes. And remember, you can stop the video and copy them down. In the next video, we're going to learn how to raise a number to the first power and the 0 power. Yes, it's kind of crazy, but you can actually raise a number to the 0 power. Even crazier is you always get the same result when you do. Well, I can't wait to show you. I hope to see you soon. Take care, everybody.